This is another Poets at War General Report. And here's your General, Joshua David Ling.
Good luck.
What's up, everybody? It's a late one tonight. I am burning the midnight oil tonight. Got a lot of recording to do, lots of other things to do. I'm going to be moving on to getting a lot more of my stuff on eBay, start cutting back on some of the things that I have, and start moving toward putting that money away for some pretty cool and important stuff. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. The other things that I did today, one of them was to release, well, yesterday I released Craic in the World. You're going to be hearing that if you're listening to Poets at War. I recorded Craic in the World episode 1, which is called Come Together, and it is going to be part of Brood Tales, so stay tuned for that if you're listening to Poets at War. If not, it's coming up pretty soon. Or you can check it out on the Joshua David Ling channel. Craic in the World is a story that is, well, it's spelled C-R-A-I-C, like the Irish word crack. And it is a story about an American moving to Ireland and encountering some people and a metaphysical reality that he had no clue about, and is one of the main protectors of that metaphysical reality. So it's a crazy, wacky urban fantasy in Ireland set in modern day, and you should check it out if you get a chance. There's werewolves. The other thing that I did today was I created something called Pipersoft. Pipersoft is an applet. As you know, many of you know, I've been talking about this last several generals reports about applets and that sort of a thing. I created one that allows me to have video loops that play silently alongside musical score, and those are activated by links in my text. So basically, like half of the frame or so, you can adjust it. Half of the window of your browser is the video, and half of it is the text. And I can link the text to activate different videos and sound, and both the videos and the sound crossfade. So it's going to be a really fun and interesting tool. I can also rotate the video so that I can, for example, take my iPad and read upside down to the person in front of me. It looks like the words are upside down. I can read off of the upside down portion and hold the tablet in front of me, and they can see the video and follow along with the story and hear the music and that sort of a thing. I can also, connect it to somebody's TV because it just runs in the browser. And I can tell stories that way in their living room, just speaking out loud. Or I can connect it to a big stage situation with a second monitor down in front of me so that I can read it and control things as I go. With like a mouse or some kind of input. Probably my phone. I use a remote app on my phone that allows me to do mouse input, and that's probably how I would do it. And it could be up on a big projector behind me on a stage, right? So there's for the audience, and so there's a lot of options there. And I'm really excited to try and test it out in some busking situations, hopefully soon. So yeah, lots of different things going on there. Hopefully can make some money doing that. With all of those things being said, the next General's Report is going to be General's Report 100. It will be the 100th General's Report. And I'm going to do a little bit of a longer one next time. I'm going to be doing it specifically on the doctrine of predestination. Because looking back over these last 100 episodes, the biggest and most important thing that has bolstered not only my existence, but my creativity and fueled my desire to help other artists is the doctrine of predestination. And I don't think that I can understate that enough. I'll be expressing it as best as I can hopefully within 30 minutes, but I might go longer. It's going to be a long one, and it's going to be a celebration of 100 generals reports. So everybody, we appreciate you. If you're listening to Poets at Work, continue on. But be your family's bard. Do not turn to the right or to the left, and the Lord will be with you wherever you go. We'll see you next time in the trenches on the General's Report.